Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our CSS training session. Today we will talk about a very important concept which is CSS Media Queries. If you want to create a responsive web design that looks good on every screen size, then this video is for you. So let's start today's session. What are CSS Media Queries? This is a powerful feature. This method allows us to apply different style according to the screen size, orientation or resolution of this device. This means that your web page can look perfect on every device, it mobile or desktop. Let's now see the basic syntax of media query. Media query is two parts. One is media type and the other is media features. Media types like screen and the print inside it, or we have also seen other things inside it. Here I will first show you the diagram. Here like media, what is this? This declaration media type is screen. And the media feature here, the max width that you are seeing here. We can call it minimum width or maximum width. So this is the media feature. And here, what you see, people can see the body. Here we can select the p tag, etc. Whatever we can see, and here whatever style we want to give according to the width. According to the device, we can define it here. So as I told you, there are two type of media. One is media type. So you can see inside this, and in this there is screen size, which we use the computers, smartphones or tablets. Printer is for printers. This and that are all. So this is for all type of devices. Those media features describe the features of the device like width, height, orientation, some common features. Like first of all, there is width and height as per the viewport of the device. We set it there, we define it here, and here there is a minimum width and minimum height. We set it to according to the minimum height of the viewport. Then there is the orientation. What is this? Is it landscape or it for portrait mode? And lastly, our resolution, the sharpness of our display, that in inches like dpi and dpx here. So here, first of all, we set the style and apply green of screen size wider than 600 pixels. Let's understand this with an example. For instance, if you want to style a screen larger than 600 pixels, you can use minimum width 600 pixels. We will see this through an example. I open it in the code editor. As you can see here, I set the background color. For example, I set the starting color to yellow or make it dark red. And for the second condition, I set it to blue so that you can easily understand the color changes. Now the styling I have used here is as follows. The box has a wide background with a width of 220 pixels and is centered. This style will be applied properly only when the screen width is larger than 600 pixels using minimum width 600 pixels. When the width is below or up to 600 pixels, the background will be dark red. If the width exceeds 600 pixels, the background color will change to blue. If you want to style for a screen smaller than 600 pixels, we use maximum with 600 pixels. For example, I modify the code to replace minimum width and maximum width. Normally, the background color is blue. However, when the width drops below 600 pixels, the background color changes to dark red. You can see this clearly when I resize the screen. As it drops below 600 pixels, the background turns blue. So this is how you can use minimum width and maximum width to style elements based on screen size. Now let's talk about some common screen sizes that you should know. For small screens like those of smartphones, we use media screen or just media. We set the maximum width appropriately. For example, for tablets, the minimum width for 81 pixels, which is slightly larger than a mobile screen, and the maximum width goes up to 1024 pixels. For extra large screens, such a large desktop screen, the minimum which is 100 to 20, 1020 pixel. You can see that the media screen can also include orientation setting. For instance, we can specify the orientation as portrait or landscape. If we use orientation portrait, style will be applied to device in portrait mode. Similarly, if you set orientation landscape, the style will be applied for landscape. Now let's talk about how you can target a specific range of screen sizes. For example, if you want to target a range between 600 pixel and 800 pixel, you can write the media query like this. In this case, we can use both minimum width and maximum width. I'll copy this media query and apply it here. Let me explain with an example. I set the color to green for this range. By default, the color is dark red. If the screen size increases, it will still remain dark red. However, when the screen size falls within the range of 600 to 800 pixels, the color will change to green. For example, at 831 pixels, the color is still dark red, but when the screen size goes below 800 pixels, the color turns green. Similarly, if the size drops below 600 pixels, the color will revert to revert to red. This way, we can target a specific range and apply styling accordingly. We can also apply different style to other screen sizes like mobile devices. For example, I'm copying some media queries here. If we set maximum width to 600 pixel, I change the color to dark green. Now from 601 pixel to 1024 pixels, I set the I set the color to dark yellow. Finally, if the width exceeds 1025 pixels, the color change to cyan. This way, we can apply different style for different scale sizes based on the viewport. So friends, another amazing things about media queries is how to adjust the height of elements. For example, if you want to show a box only on a large screen, make it taller on a small screen, we need to write it in such a way. As you can see here, with the display which is below 600 pixels, we have set the display to none. So what the box does not appear. I will apply copy it here. See my red color dark red box is visible. Okay. Now as soon as the screen size goes below 600 pixels, the box will disappear. Let me make a small correction. I will take the box normally first. Now I will add another element inside it. As you can see here, I have created two boxes. One is D1 and the second one is another box. Inside it here, there is a box and we have two types of boxes here. I have applied a class to second box. This can set the height of the box. Now I can see both boxes when the screen width goes below 600 pixels. The second box will disappear automatically. You can see how it will disappear. This way we can adjust the height of elements according to the screen size. Media queries are very powerful. They allow you to create responsive design, high resolution image for retina displays, and even apply print style. Additionally, you can change the layout based on the orientation of the device. This is the basic media queries. They help you create responsive design that looks super clean on every device. Just use them smartly and your website will look great everywhere. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.